Namaste. I'm doing the video after a long time. Was busy with my family commitments. So here I am back with another nakshatra, and that is Magha nakshatra. We have done till Ashlesha. So the next is Magha nakshatra. So what is this Maha nakshatra and Magha nakshatra, and what are the qualities? By the way, you get a lot of videos on YouTube regarding the qualities of Magha Nakshatra people, and there are many. So, see, we here in our Sanatana Dharma, we believe in karmas and purva punyas and purva previous life karmas. So, to understand that, when we dig deep in, I got to realize the reason one person gets a particular nakshatra. So for this, you will have to go through Brahma Puranarthagatam. Okay, there you get to read Karma Vipaka Samhita. It is a story narrated by Shiva to Parvati, as in why a person gets a particular nakshatra. So when you read this, you get to know the reason for getting the particular nakshatra. So I'm just trying to put in, in a brief, how it is going to, what it is. So of course, until now, nobody has been able to kind of correctly or deeply analyze and translate it. To whatever extent I have learned and whatever books I have read, and from my gurus what I have learned, I'm going to give you a small gist of it. So Magha nakshatra, pada 1 will have different, and pada 2 and pada 3 it has various reasons for birth. So it is always nice when you know the reason for birth. And see, we all come here to correct our karmas, or to finish the pending karmas, or to finish the karmas which is not which is done halfway through, and we here to finish it or to correct ourselves. God gives us always another chance to correct ourselves. Fine. Okay. So Magha nakshatra is the nakshatra ruled by Ketu. All right. Still, when compared, it is better than Ashlesha nakshatra. This gives a lot of leadership qualities, authority. There are many powerful people born in this particular nakshatra, and they are very adamant also on the flip side. Yes, as I already told, there are many videos available giving the characteristics. That is not important. We all know what it is like. If you are Magha, you know your characteristics. Or if your friend is Magha, you know what it is. So let's get deep into it and see why one has got this particular nakshatra. So Magha nakshatra pada 1 is believed that the person a long time back, many previous lives back, he had a friend who was a Brahmin. He visits him, and this person, who is a businessman, Vaishya we call it that, he gives him a lot of gifts like the gold coins and lot more gold, silver, etc., to take it home. Meanwhile, instead of going home, Brahmana chooses to go to Kashi Yatra. So he just leaves to Kashi Yatra, and after that, he goes and surrenders to God, and he passes away there. So this Vaishya who was here had all his wealth, which he had gifted it to Brahmana. He didn't take it. He said, "You just keep it with you. After I finish my Kashi Yatra, I am going to come back and take it to the family." So this Vaishya started using that money for his own self. So that results in karma. Look how though it is his own money, though his friend never showed up to collect it, still it is considered as karma. That strict was our Sanatana Dharma, and that dharmic and that righteousness we had to be following, and we have to be following even now. So this man denied it, and he started using it, and now in this life what happens, he is born with Kakavandya yoga, like meaning he will not have children, or he will just have one child. So that will be the major problem, and also he will have many abortions. If it's a male, yes, his wife will have it, or if it's a female, the female herself will have it. It is no different if your wife goes through miscarriages. It is, though physically not painful, it's mentally it's exhausting for male also. So male, so this leads to that kind of karma, is what it is said. So now, what is the remedy that has to be done for this? Is also given by the rishis. They say you need to do Gayatri mantra jap. You have to do the seva of the go seva. You will have to be and donate whatever, like every day a little bit of whatever you have, just keep donating to the poor and the needy people, is what they say. So Gayatri jap is also very very important for Magha nakshatra. So in this life, so what is the correction that one needs to do is follow, like when you give something to someone, it is theirs, it is no more yours. So so you have to keep giving, like what you have, you reused of your friends, now you are supposed to give it as dhanam. Just keep doing charity, and also do go seva, and go dhanam is also very very helpful. Do it to the person who will really use it. Okay, like somewhere in the villages, like where a brahmin, where they are really in need of it, give it to them. That will really help. This is the remedy that Magha nakshatra has to follow. And our ancestors or our rishis have also written the kantaka periods. Kantaka periods are the periods when you got to be a little careful. You might have a physical problem or mental problem, like some kind of highly stressful situations you might be following. I'll just read it through the book, the Kantaka periods for Magha nakshatra, pada 1. Pada 1, it is the fifth year and eighth month. Fifth year, eighth month. And the next is 12th year, okay, and the third month. The next is 22nd year and seventh month. They've also given the year, that is seventh day, okay, and 23rd year and seventh month, 24th day, 20 23rd, again 23rd has repeated twice, so 23rd year you need to be very careful. All right, and then comes 40th year. It's a very old book of my great grandpa, so the print is also a little this. All right, and 53rd year, 53rd year, and then it is 68th year, 10th month. So what do you do during these times, and it is 70th year and 4th month. These are the times when you need to just do some homam or do some dhanam, visit your kula devata, just follow these little pariharam, and it will take care of it. The mishaps can be reduced. So I hope you've made note of it. Just make note of it, and then during that time, just take some caution of visiting temples and doing some dhanam and homam. That's it. All right. Do comment and let me know what you feel and how it feels to know the karmas written by our rishis in our Sanatana Dharma. All right. This is for Magha nakshatra, pada 1. So I will be doing for Magha nakshatra, pada 2 soon. Now we will be continuing as a maybe the same video or the next another video. Okay, thank you so much. Jai Shri Ram. So let's move ahead for Magha nakshatra, second pada. The Magha nakshatra people are all mostly authoritative, strong, and they'll be wealthy, and they will also have a lot of servants. They are quite prosperous, okay, but they will have a bit of health issues, and also they will also have issues with progeny. Okay, especially second pada. Second pada people are born, very smart. And what is that, the karma they have been carrying is that they've had a relationship outside marriage. That is what is told in Karma Vivaka Samhita and in the Puranas. Okay, so when they've had relationship outside marriage, that leads to a lot of karmas. So here, what happens? They will be going through many years, 1 lakh years of hell, and after that, they will be born in different yonis. That is, yoni of pig, yoni of a dog, and after that, after collecting little punyas, and finally they will be born as a human. And now the god has given the chance to rectify it. Okay, uh, here they will have to face the issues, the karmas, for whatever karmas they have done. They will have the issues with the progeny, either to conceive, or even if they conceive with a lot of difficulty, they can have only one female child. All right, and then they will have issues with the leg, and to some extent with the skin also. So here what they need to do is they will have to do it is also quoted for sakala roganiki, like, for any disease, especially they will have health issues. For any diseases, please do godana, is what it is stated. So they can do godanam, and also harivamsha Katha. Harivamsha Katha has to be heard by the couple. This will really help them in the healing. So they need to listen to this Katha. This will also help. And by doing this, they can rectify, and we can clear the path of the obstacles and feel much better. This is what it is. And now let's see for the second pada, when what the Gandanta period, like, Kantaka periods, to be more precise. The periods which you need to be a little cautious. During this time, you can just visit temples or do some Mrityunjaya jap. You can get it done, and to add on to it, do Gayatri jap. Okay, Gayatri jap of 3 lakh times also really helps Magha nakshatra, second pada, most of the nakshatras, but here, it's really much more beneficial. So for the second pada, let's see, it's written by our rishis. I really wonder how they could just take out year, month plus date. That was their precision, that was their greatness, and that was their knowledge, enormous. So okay, let's go with the this. It's a very old book, I'm just picking up from there. Okay, so second pada of Magha, it's like 5th year, 6th month, 18th day. You gotta be careful. You can just make a note of it. In and around that time, do some pariharam. All right, make a note of it. If you have a child, or if you have your loved ones, please take care during those times. Okay, and now it is, the second one is 20th year, 7th month. All right, and 32nd year, it is 32nd year, 7th month. 32nd year, 10th month. 36th year, 10th month. Okay, 52nd year, it is 11th month. 62nd year, also you got to be careful. All right, 77th year, 10th month. So these are the times, like, you need to take a little caution. Okay, do some pariharam, visit temple. That should take care of it. All right, do that. Do let me know how you feel about our Sanatana Dharma being so knowledgeable, so great. Or just comment saying Jai Shri Ram. Let us. The more you get a chance to chant Jai Shri Ram, that is nothing but that, right? So yes, Jai Shri Ram. So moving ahead, it is pada 3 of Magha nakshatra. So for Magha nakshatra pada 3, the karma, the pending karma, what you have brought in is in the previous life, like not immediate previous or many lives before, you've had a illicit relationship with your friend's wife, is what it is stated in the books. It is told by Mata, told to Mata Parvati by Shiva. So there is a story itself. I'm just cutting it short, where he is a potter, and to a potter's place there comes a friend, and this potter has a relationship or an affair with his friend's wife. And so now what happens, in this life when he is born, that girl, like, obviously he's not born immediately. He goes through kumbi paka kind of hell, and there he has to go through with 3 lakh years of hell. And after that, he comes with to this earth in different yonis, through a dog and a pig and a crocodile and a different yonis. And then during those times when he collects a little bit of punyam, then he is born and as a human. And in this life, God gives another opportunity to be rightful. So during this time, you have the one has to be rightful and do a lot of dana and dharma. Okay, and these people will again have issues with, they will have issues conceiving, and delay in marriage, and marital life also might get a little disturbed. All right, so to heal this also, we have the remedies given by our Rishi Munis. We got to be ever grateful for them for providing this in-depth knowledge. Right, what they have stated is Rudra Mantra and Harivamsha Purana has to be heard by both, the couples, and they have to do, and they have to be donating til, atta, and they have to do rice danam. These things have to be done, and of all, they need to be doing the danam of payasa to the Brahmins. The kheer, what you say in Hindi, rice and kheer has to be given to the Brahmins. By doing this, Brahmins in the temple, you can just go and give it there to the priests. By doing this, a lot of our karmas can be reduced. Okay, if some people, they don't like to do it, it's fine. They don't have, just follow the righteous dharma. When dharma is followed and when you're righteous, all the karmas will be straightened. Right? So God just wants us to, dedicate ourselves to Him, surrender to Bhagwan and just follow right dharma. This is all you need to do. Okay. By doing this, the karmas will be getting better. Get good karmas. Now coming to the fourth padam. Fourth padam, what it is that the person born in the fourth padam who's a atheist, almost who doesn't believe in God, but that is also fine. Our in Hinduism or in Sanatana Dharma, we really don't compel people to do kind of pujas. We don't have any compulsion, so God doesn't really punish anybody for being atheists. All right, and God, as it is, He doesn't punish us for anything. It is just our karmas, our wrongdoings is what we get back. So yes, what did these Magha nakshatra fourth padam do? The fourth padam is they have neglected their parents. See, taking care of our parents is so important. Yes, parents have to be taken care, and after their parents passed away long lives back, they haven't done pitru karyas. So that is the huge problem now. So because of that, they will, it's a huge mistake. It's a kind of gratitude which we have to give to our parents, right? Like, we can't just let go of that pitru karyas. It has to be done. And when they are not doing it, they're born as buffaloes and lion, crocodile, and various yonis. They're born, and then in this life they will again have Kakavandya yoga, where conceiving will be difficult, and even if they conceive, they cannot have a male progeny, and the wife will also have sickly body. This is what it is stated. So to reduce this karma, what has to be done? Gayatri jap has to be done, and japa vandase mantra has to be done, and Prayag Kshetra Yatra, or going to Prayag Kshetra for the Magha Snana is very very important. You can just follow this and feel and get the better results. Now let's see the Kantaka period for fourth padam. Okay, now for the fourth padam, the Kantaka period is 8th year, 8th year, 4th month. The Kantaka period is a period where you might feel a lot more stressful comparatively. It could be physically or even mentally stressful period. If you make a note of these periods, and during those periods, just visit some temples or your Kula Devata, or just do some donations. That will take care of it, and it will help you. And yes, it is the 8th year, 4th month, and then it is 16th year, 4th month, then 20th year, 5th month, then it is 21st year, 3rd month, okay, and 28th year, 6th month, 54th year, 7th month, 55th year, 7th month, and 55th year, 10th month, 59th year, 10th month, then 75th year, 11th month, right? So this is the time you need to be careful. Just follow the dharma, and yeah, that should take care of it. All right. Jai Shri Ram.